Origin of demons. Origin of demons. According to the Bible, demons are unclean creatures, very filthy and evil to the core, and does not possess any trace of characteristic to denote that they were once heavenly occupants. In fact, biblical and ancient writings prove they are the spirits of disembodied hybrid supernatural creatures, humans or animals. The Greek word for daimon or daimonion, demon, foul or unclean or evil spirit, * incorrectly rendered devil in the King James Version plus, seems to have had two closely related meanings. First, a deity or a spirit, superhuman but not an immortal angel being. Second, personal being similar to men and yet belonging to the unseen realm. We are told in Genesis 6:1-4, there were Nephilim in the earth, and that, afterwards, the sons of God mingling with the beautiful daughters of men produced a race of hybrid or superhuman beings, having supernatural abilities, sight, hearing, smell, physical potential and strength, violent and insolent Gibborim, men of extraordinary size or height. These beings were half angel and half human. In general, among the ancient Eastern civilizations, a demon was a being less powerful than a god, and less endowed with individuality. Whereas the so-called great gods were highly respected and venerated in regular public worship. Demons were considered not as gods, but as spirits or familiars in magical rituals, who also initiate human sufferings, miseries, and misfortunes. Nevertheless, all demons came from the fallen race directly, meaning the actual son of an angel, or indirectly descendants of the giants or genetically engineered creatures. All demons are under the rule of the fallen angels. The Book of Enoch says that 200 angels * watchers plus Gregory with their leader Azazel came down to earth and procreated with the daughters of men, and also violated animals. Read about credibility of Enoch's book plus. Therefore, demons have four root origins. 1. Offspring of angels and women. 2. Offspring of evil angels and animals. 3. The product of genetic engineering using angelic/demonic DNA and humans or animals. See Demon Gods of Egypt and Royal Family. 4. Demons also breed demons. A demon may be considered a demigod if the father is considered a god and the mother is a human. Again, Nephilim equals, the giants, not to be confused with B'nai Ha-Elohim equals sons of God, angels from heaven. Story confirmed in Book of Enoch, Jubilees, and Jasher. Sex between humans and angels did not stop when the flood came, but even after the flood, the sexual relationship continued. This is the reason there were giants on the earth after the flood, populating the nations with their descendant. 2 SA 21:16, 2 SA 21:18. 2 SA 21:20-22, he had 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. King of Bashan's bed was 23 to 14 feet long. Number 1333. There are many places in the Bible that refer to many ancient races of giants or Nephilim/Rephaim who terrorized humans as follows: Anakims, 9 occurrences, Emim, 3 occurrences, Rephaim, 32 occurrences, Rephaim, 17 occurrences, Zuzim, 1 occurrence, Ashtaroth Karnaim, 1 occurrence. See Michael Heiser's work on the proper translation here. Therefore, based on scriptural evidence, demons are the spirits of the giants, half angel/half human, or hybrid animals who died but had no destination because they were not natural beings created by God. Although the Bible did not give reference to sexual relations between the evil angels and animal, Enoch and Jubilees gave reference to. We also know that creatures bring forth after their kind. The giants and other hybrid creatures brought forth offspring, which would obviously be of the same race. The offspring of the fallen angels were not created by God, nor were they natural, so they could not receive the judgment of angels. They were not fully angels, but they could not receive the judgment of humans. They were not fully humans. Biblical references, the Book of Enoch, and other ancient books proves that they are cursed creatures made to wander the earth as unclean and evil spirits, the demons. And now, the giants, who are produced from the spirits and flesh, shall be called evil spirits upon 9. The earth, and on the earth shall be their dwelling. Evil spirits have proceeded from their bodies, because they are born from men, and from the holy watchers is their beginning and primal origin. 10. They shall be evil spirits on earth, and evil spirits shall they be called. As for the spirits of heaven, in heaven shall be their dwelling, but as for the spirits of the earth which were born upon the earth, on the earth shall be their dwelling. And the spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and work destruction on the earth, and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless 12 hunger and thirst, and cause offenses. And these spirits shall rise up against the children of men and against the women, because they have proceeded from them. And it came to pass when the children of men had multiplied, that in those days were born unto to them beautiful and comely daughters. And the angels, the children of the heaven, saw and lusted after them, and said to one another, Come, let us choose us wives from among the children of men 3, and beget us children. And all the others together with them took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself one, and they began to go in unto them and to defile themselves with them. And they 3 became pregnant, and they bare great giants, whose height was 3,000 ells, who consumed for all the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against 5 them and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles, and 6 fish, and to devour one another's flesh, and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. Jubilees 5:1. And it came to pass when the children of men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the angels of God saw them on a certain year of this jubilee, that they were beautiful to look upon, and they took themselves wives of all whom they too chose, and they bare unto them sons, and they were giants. And lawlessness increased on the earth, and all flesh corrupted its way, alike men, and cattle, and beasts, and birds, and everything that walks on the earth, all of them corrupted their ways and their orders, and they began to devour each other, and lawlessness increased on the earth, and every imagination of the thoughts of all men 3 was thus evil continually.